Okay, so this is the the passport AVTAC passport portal. So again, this is the where when you started this, it would be a login like this. Now, obviously, the look and feel can be changed. Okay, it just the key is really depend on the requirement whether the login should be part of that page or right now this the way it is right now is actually you don't see nothing until you log in. So I'm going to log in this. Oh, if you notice here, you can, if you forget password, you will reset it, request for reset. Or if you are not a member, it does its own self-registration. None of these are being implemented yet, but just to show the functionality, the hook is here. Okay, so you enter the password and then you'll be login. So this is what you see once you log in. Okay, and now I know Kathy sent me the screenshot. Um, this is basically is a framework. So far we have. You see the bottom of it. We'll put the every tech, you know, the legal disclaimers and anything else here. Obviously, this is who you logged in. It was showing here. Okay. Now, what I did was I based on the basically based on the document I have, Kathy sent me, and I'm gonna just what I did was I just put in the main menu. So at the top is where the main menu is, right? Uh, One thing you keep it noted is the entire framework is what they call responsive. So if you shrink this, you see this? If this is what you see on the cell phone, you notice here the menu is right in here. Okay, and this is what you see on your notepad, or your iPad or computer. So these are the menu on this side. It can be, you know, changed per the request, but the key is this. So this is where student billing and schedule is. Now, depending on who you log in, you can decide which one, what are these menu can be seen. Okay, so for instance, this is the student. So again, this is the main menu. So when you click on the student, this is what equivalent of sub menu to student. Obviously, we'll have a breadcrumb to indicate the menu is being clicked is student. So this will be highlighted, so you know you are at the student page. So these are the subtasks you can do with a student, right? I took this from the screenshot I see. Again, these are the dummy data. What we need is really the table so we can show this. But anyway, this is what you see. Basically, this is the main menu, and then this is the sub menu of the student. And you can see the same thing here. I don't have implement this yet. And the schedule, when you click on schedule, again, this is what the schedule is, and then the sub menu, what you can do with the schedule, and obviously what to implement this. And the same token, the jobs, and so when you've done all this, you want the account is logged in here, so you can do sign out. Okay, so if you click, I click this and just sign out. These are the really the social media in relation to that particular person. Again, these can be changed if the requirement don't feel this is needed. We can remove it. But bottom line is this is the account associated with the login, and you can do sign out. And there we can put a button here that says change password. So it's really configurable. And then obviously this is what we call admin. It gives you some kind of task progress indicator, news releases, and so on and so forth. So this is where you can see, again, this is just to illustrate what we can do with this framework. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Uh, you know, the vertical bar here, horizontal bar here is really a menu to collapse the side to give you more spaces, right? And also it serves with if you see this on a mobile phone, it shows you the side menu. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now what I'll show you is also the project itself. So this is the project, Avitech Passport project. And then we have a student, If we keep adding, we'll have a schedule and so on and so forth. Those are the ones. And then this is where the real HTML is. This is the start sheet. Okay, and basically these colors and all these can be changed per the requirement of the av tag. But from a programming perspective, it's this project, and this is this, you know, where the libraries that we use, and as well as the source code to this. Okay, this is the Python code, and again, this is a Django 1.10 version Django framework with a Python 3.6. Okay, thank you.